Hello everyone, I'm Olumayowa Victor Ogunshola from iDPS Conslts Netherlands. iDPS means I diagnose and prefer solutions. Today I've got something interesting for everyone. So are you a working professional, irrespective of the industry or sector that you work in? This video should be very interesting for you. Or perhaps you're a student from a university anywhere in the world, irrespective of what you study. You'll be a graduate soon and you find yourself working in an office. Therefore, this video is very interesting for you as well. Lastly, are you an entrepreneur? That is, you own your business. Of course, you work with people. Therefore, this video is very useful for you as well. This is because today I talk about 5 tips to deal with office politics. Before I go on talking about these 5 tips, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So please click on the subscribe button right now. This way you will know when we upload any personal effectiveness or professional development videos. Thank you. Also, we'd like to hear from you. So if you have comments or feedback on how we can serve you better, please make use of the comment section on YouTube. We would like to hear from you. Lastly, please share this video to your professional network and to family and friends, as you might just be helping someone to deal with office politics effectively. Now, let's start. When we talk about office politics, this could be very tricky to navigate. It could be that you are a new employee in an organization, or it could be that you're a fresh graduate and you're totally new to the working world. I would like to tell you that there will be office politics. And with these 5 tips, you will be able to survive and avoid office politics. So what would be tip number 1? Tip number 1 would be, when there is office politics, do not take sides. So when office politics happen, it could be within 2 departments. Let's say from the marketing department and the customer service department. Do not take sides. Office politics could also be about individuals. It could be the marketing manager and the customer service manager. Do not take sides. Then what do? Stay neutral and be professional. So when you are in a conversation, make sure that the conversation is about the workplace and the task at hand. Immediately the conversation is going towards office politics, make sure you stay neutral, make sure you stay professional. Let's say, for example, the marketing manager comes to you and says, those customer service guys are useless. Please ignore such statement, and if you have to say anything, suggest rooms for improvement. For example, how do you think they can do better? For example, could we send them on training so that they become experts in that area that you think they need improvement on? And that way you stay neutral and you are professional. So tip number 1 to deal with office politics, stay neutral, don't take sides. Do not take sides. Let's go to tip number 2. When we talk about tip number 2, this would be, you should make use of documents. So documentations. This will help you to stay neutral. This will help you to stay professional. Let's say office politics gets heavy. And now the manager or your colleagues are now trying to cook up things that is not. You can bring out your document and say, these were the people that attended a particular meeting at this date at that time, and this is what was agreed on. So with documentations, you are able to save yourself, you are able to stay neutral, you are able to remain professional, and you are able to work in line with the goals and objectives of the organization. So with documentation, you are able to avoid or deal with office politics. Tip number 3 would be, don't get it personal. So of course you will work with colleagues, and of course there will be hard times, tough times, and there will be conflicts. So when your colleagues get emotional and they go personal and use abusive language, remain calm, breathe in, breathe out, and don't take it personal. Remain professional. And when they get angry, remember, it's not about you, it's about them. So in such a situation, you keep calm, maintain your professionalism, and they would realize, and then of course they will come back to apologize. So don't take it personal. As immediately the conversation wants to go personal, excuse yourself, and that way you avoid office politics, about gossiping about someone. And that takes me to the 4th step. Stay away from gossip. Of course, it could be a situation that you are new in a particular organization and you don't know who is who. and you get the office gossipers come around you, immediately you spot this kind of behavior or attitude, stay away from them. Avoid hanging out with office gossipers. Rather, you should hang out with people that could serve as your mentor within the office. Maybe you say, of course I don't gossip. We don't all want to gossip, but most times we get caught in this trap of office gossiping. So avoid office gossiping, rather hang out with people who could serve as your mentor, and that way you are more effective and more efficient within the organization. Now let's go to the last tip, which is tip number 5. Choose positivity. That's the beauty of life. We have a choice. So when we talk about office politics, go for positivity. And what do I mean by going for positivity? You have to understand that every employee has got their strength. Every employee has got their skill. And of course, you are allowed to have compassion. So choose to be positive rather than being negative. And when we talk about the concept of office politics, it brings negativity. And with negativity, you are drowned and you don't give your best. So choose to be positive. Choose to see the strengths of people. Choose to see their skills. Have compassion. And I tell you, when you choose positivity, it definitely comes back to you. So just a summary of the 5 tips to deal with office politics. Do not choose sides. Stay neutral, be professional. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, avoid being personal. Tip number 3, make use of documentations. Tip number 4, stay away from office gossip. Tip number 5, choose positivity over anything. Thank you very much. I hope that video, or this video rather, will help someone to deal with office politics effectively. Thank you. If you like that video, give it a thumbs up on YouTube. If you have a comment for us, please drop your comments or feedback in the comment section. Thank you very much. Of course, you know that we want you to subscribe. So please click on the subscribe button right now. Leave us some comments. We want to know how to serve you better. Perhaps you want to contact us in another form. Please visit the website www.idpsconsults.com or send us an email at info@idpsconsults.com. We want to serve you in the most effective way. Thank you very much. Of course, you know that I will not go until I talk about my passion. And my passion is that Africa must develop. Therefore, I say, are you an African anywhere in the world? Keep doing all you can to promote African unity and keep doing all you can to make sure that Africa must develop. This is where it comes to an end today. Therefore, in English language, I say, thank you very much. Dutch language from the Netherlands, thank you well. Yoruba language from Nigeria, West Africa, Esheo. Bye.